We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. Brian Reynolds is at the plate as he watches ball one.
7 o'clock.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. 2-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Line drive to center field, but this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
The second baseman.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and in to bat is Trey Turner. Here comes the first pitch. Cole is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
One out, nobody on. Hit in the air out to left field. Gardner is there. 2 down. Next for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bader will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Washington, the left fielder, Brett.
Here it comes.
Gardner.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. A 1-1 count to the Nationals' leadoff batter.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
2-1. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Drilled to first. Scooped up, and he is out on the tag. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. First pitch coming, here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Striding in now for the Nats, Joey Votto, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Cut fastball inside, ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's inside. 2-0. Here's the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Swing, strike two.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Corey Seager. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses inside 1-0.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes. The count.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And
I got
did
you
he
down.
go
2-2.
around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Liner toward right center. Bader is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in, Max Muncy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Max Muncy.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Muncy is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the
Count is
baseball in
1
the
and 2.
cage.
Count is 1-2 now. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. The 1-2 is looked at for
2
ball
balls,
number 2.
2 strikes.
Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Gardner. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting
So
fifth.
striding in, JT Realmuto. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. 1 strike now from Cole. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Not a
1
bad
ball,
pitch there with
2
2
strikes.
strikes, but it misses 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
The right fielder, Cody.
First pitch on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. In now for Washington,
Batting fifth,
Rio Ruiz.
The third baseman, Rio.
First
Ruiz.
offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
No ball.
A
2 strikes.
swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a
1 ball, 2
curveball on
strikes,
0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now here it comes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Checked his swing there and pops this one up. Muncy is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. First pitch coming, here it is. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Bottom of the second here with no score. And that misses 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. It's down for extra bases, and the Dodgers have their first hit of the game. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. The pitcher, Walker Buehler, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Peterson, the runner at second with 1 away. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. Fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Brian Reynolds hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Third inning, no score to this point. 1-2 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and now it'll be the catcher, Yan Gomes. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Go!
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. Fouled off. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Into the box, Harrison Bader. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1.
got the count 1 and 2. That's a ball.
Regardless of the result
count
right
2
here,
and 2.
to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
Full
Cutter,
count,
and it doesn't
3
make
and
it
2.
back. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Got him swinging on the fastball there.
Batting
Harrison
up.
Bader becomes
The
the
pitcher.
second out in the bottom of the third.
Cole.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Garrett Cole swings and misses
0-1.
there, so he's down 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
1-2 to the Nationals
Count
pitcher.
1 and 2.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will... Into the box now, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
The count.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Up
Here's
next,
Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mookie.
First offering on its way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a ground ball heading for the Gold Glover Votto at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next up is Max Muncy. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1. One so far. 50th pitch of the game on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Gardner going back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The batter.
At the plate, JT Realmuto.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Brett
The
Gardner.
left fielder. Brett.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing hard liner to left center. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats.
The batter, number 13.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
As he'll ground this one foul for the first strike.
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
He'll try again, 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's one away. In is Joey Votto now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
I got the count.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Got him to go down swinging there. Joey Votto goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half.
Bellinger.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
That's outside.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. And another foul ball. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jock Peterson.
Number 31.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. One strike now from Cole. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Bader is right there, 1 down. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
The pitcher, number 21, Walker Buehler.
At the plate now, Walker Buehler, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1 from the belt. Kicks and deals. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Therefore, it is Votto, 2 away now. Next up for Los Angeles, Brian Reynolds. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's the center fielder, and he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and set to go is the third baseman, Rio Ruiz. First pitch coming, here it is. The pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And it's 1-2.
Count 1-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Sent on the ground out to second. Turner gloves it, and that's the first out.
Now back.
One gone for the Nationals in the fifth, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. Here comes the first pitch. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he falls behind 0-2.
Nope.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
The count is 1-2.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score at 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now.
The batter.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that means the catcher, Yan Gomes, bats next. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's and he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And yet another strikeout here, his 11th of the ball game. In now, Trey Turner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the sixth. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Harrison Bader.
Harrison Bader.
First offering on its way.
Nope, outside. Ball, that's out.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1.
2-1.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Garrett Cole. He'll look to bounce back. After striking out. Andrew Stevenson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Stevenson.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. One ball and 2 strikes to count. 1-2. Here it comes. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The left fielder, number 11.
So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Brett Gardner. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That's down.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. This one to right field and deep off the bat of Gardner. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
The batter, number 13.
Into the box as Drubal Cabrera.
Cabrera.
As he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind no balls and 2 strikes.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now. Caleb
attention,
Ferguson
please.
is on to pitch from
Now
the
pitching
bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 64, Caleb.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
First offering on its way.
Ball, that's in.
Now the 1-0.
Aye.
1-2
One
now.
ball, 2 strikes,
Ferguson, an Ohio native. He throws a four-seam fastball, a curve, and a changeup. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Now batting, catcher, JT.
And the pitch.
Real Muto.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader is there, 2 gone. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hunter Renfroe will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
For Los Angeles, number 11, Hunter.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Grounded to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over.
7th inning, stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Joey Votto.
Joey Votto.
Scott Alexander gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Alexander has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives.
Turner fields it cleanly.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strikes.
One out, nobody on. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Standing in, Rio Ruiz. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Alexander, 30 years of age. He's got a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and a four-seamer. To 1-2 now. Now here it comes. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Now batting, second baseman, Colton Wall.
Blake Trinan takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And it's fouled away. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. High in the air out towards shallow right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner.
Third baseman, Justin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Miguel Rojas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Number 19, Miguel Rojas.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
So now to the plate, Brian Reynolds, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to the Dodgers center fielder.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
Austin Voth enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Number 50.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. 3 balls, no strikes.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Brustar Gratterall is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Jan Gomes.
Go!
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jan Gomes is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Harrison Bader takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. Luis Garcia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Luis Garcia.
And they'll ask him to bunt off the bench as he puts this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
The left fielder, number 11.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Whoo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Into the corner and slicing foul. On its way, the 0-2. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And that misses 2-2. And he fouls this one off. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Full count still. The payoff pitch. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
The batter, number 13. Shortstop, Asdrubal.
Into the box now, Asdrubal Cabrera. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Pulled toward right center field. Betts has a read on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Aroldis Chapman will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. 1-1.
Counts 1-1.
2-1 now to Mookie. and it's fouled away. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Corey Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball one. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Muncy.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Stepping in, Joey Votto. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Reynolds is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth. So here's Cody Bellinger. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Jake McGee is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. McGee, a California-born ball player. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a sinker. A ball and a strike now. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Weak grounder down the line at third. The 1-2.
2-2 the count.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting, third baseman.
Rio Ruiz to the plate now.
Ruiz.
McGee's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Comes set, the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Ready on 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first. We are into extra innings, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT.
Here comes the first pitch.
Realmuto.
Strike taken up in the zone.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Striding into the box, Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Hey, man, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, and couldn't keep his hands back.
And he will make the play. 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sinker misses outside, and he's behind 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. A.J. Pollock will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Dodgers. Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Tanner Rainey takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Tanner Rainey.
Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. And that retires the side. Kenley Jansen comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Leading up.
Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Colton Wong. First pitch coming, here it is. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Jansen, originally from the island nation of Curacao. His arsenal includes a cutter, a 4-seam fastball, and a slider. Fouled away. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Still 2-2. Pitch on the way. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Up next.
Here's the catcher, Jan Gomes. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And it's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Harrison Bader.
Jansen's ready. Here's the first pitch. Harrison Bader is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The set and the 1-0. 2 out. Out, nobody on. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. 11th inning set to get underway, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds.
Number 10.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball one.
Reynolds.
Ball one, no strikes.
Now the pitch.
Ball two.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but
2-1.
those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out.
Batter number 7.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Comes set with the 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
And he got him. Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. He went down on strikes last time up.
Mookie.
First pitch coming, here it is.
1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2 balls and a strike now. All even now, 2-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. Starlin Castro is up off the bench here to start the home half of the 11th as he'll try to get on base as the possible winning run.
Starlin. Castro.
Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
The count is 2-1.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Now a swing and a miss as Castro is retired here for the first out. Striding in, Brett Gardner. Last time through was a base hit.
Gardner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Brett Gardner becomes out number 2 this inning. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Daniel Hudson gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 44.
On to the 12th frame.
Hudson.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Now batting. The first
Now at the plate, Max Muncy. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Up next for the Dodgers.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out, and that brings up JT Realmuto. Here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Renfro.
Here's the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit back up the middle. Wong has it. A bare hand for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is... So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Now batting, right fielder.
And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. So a big moment in the ball game here. Rio Ruiz, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base.
Number 5, Josh Harrison.
Raisel Iglesias will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
And that misses for ball 1. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
A possible winning run on second. No one out. Now here's a ground ball up the middle and into center field for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he will be safe, and this ball game is over. And a Curly W is in the books as the Nationals walk off with a win.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Brett Gardner. Strike oppose, he's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Daniel Hudson takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to